Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Dutch campaign in Empire Total War. We're using the Darthmod. We're just about to finish off some Venetian ships here. Let's get straight on with this. We've got 3 ships that we want to capture. We outnumber them to a quite large degree. Just quickly fight this and I'll go through and show you how things are progressing, those who are rejoining. And we'll just have a quick review of where we are. Just need to load up this screen at some stage today. Here we go. Yeah, we're playing to 1750 on this Dutch campaign. We've only got about halfway through, I think, something like that. We've only got 1 territory we need to get, which I think is Karnataka. Let's put the heavy ships together. They're not really going to take much part in this, I don't think. They're normally quite slow to actually join in. Let's go over here. Okay, let's put the 4th rates together. They should give us a full stack of ships once we've captured these. I'm quite hopeful we're going to capture them, of course. Okay. Right. We need to be... these group to be over here, actually, I think. We want them to be quite downwind. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Not quite sure where they're going at the moment, so we need to... they're probably going to head downwind, I think, almost certainly. So we're going to head down here. We've actually managed to get the weather gauge by doing this. He's going to be got the wind behind our sails rather than theirs. We need to go right the way down here if we can to block them escaping, which is our only worry, to be honest. I'm not worried about their firepower or anything. It's really just whether we can prevent them escaping, which is always an issue with me, I think. I think most of you who've seen my sea battles will know that. We don't want anyone to escape. We want to capture or kill all of them. Preferably capture. We don't want to kill more people than we need to. So this will be the pursuit squadron if they do take off. We've got some very good ships here. I think we've put the... yeah, that's fine. So we've got this ship here, which is the most damaged at the back, which is good. That was pure luck, actually. That wasn't anything I particularly thought about. It just happened. Right, let's speed things up. Yeah, I mean the 3 ships are actually in good nick. They've got no damage. So let's see if we can slightly get a better vector on them, better course. Got to try and judge it. I think the point of contact is going to be around here, so I'm trying to judge where we'll actually hit. We need to bring these round a bit more, I think. Because once they've gone past the point of contact, they'll zoom off into the distance. We don't want them too far from the battle. Although, of course, I think C7 ships against C4 will be plenty. He's actually picked up speed a bit, so we need to... ah, good, he's actually turning. Well, not good. Let's... these guys need to turn. These guys now look a bit forlorn, to be honest. We're going to be beating up towards the wind, towards the east, but that's okay. I say it's mainly if these guys decide to run that we want to worry. Going to take individual control of these ships now. Well, let's just head straight for them, actually. Lost the weather gauge slightly here. We're going to be beating up wind. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That was a good position. Oh, he's turned back the other way now. That's probably a bad move by him. We can resume our course. Head straight for them. Right, so this squadron is well placed now to try and cut them off. Let's try and get a bit closer. The trick is to concentrate our fire. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Let's look at this squadron. Should start to get our hits on these guys soon. We need to really kind of keep with them as far as possible. Kind of match their course. So continue to fire on them and damage them. I'm not worried about damage. We're next to our ports, to be honest. There's no problem about us being repaired. I really just don't want to lose any ships. Okay, so he's trying to break through now, so we need to take the speed off. Need some close quarter stuff now. Excuse me. Maybe take out the sails, that's a possibility now. Let's try and pick up the wind with this guy. This guy's going a bit too far actually. Let's go down this way. Broken through actually, which is not good. Need to keep moving towards the west. Let's head this way. Been showing out. He's just fired actually, so he should be okay. Let's get after them. Okay, speed up if we can. Yeah, the second-rate ships I don't think are going to manage to get into this, I think. Right, the frigates are doing really well. Let's get nice and close to this guy. Give him a broadside. Okay, is he sunk? Damn, sinking. That's bad. I didn't really want to sink any ships. Capture them if I could. Perhaps we should go over to round shot. Chain shot, I mean. Let's go over to chain shot, see if we can do some damage to the guy. In very good positions to actually take round shot. Anchor. Oh, got someone coming up behind us here. We need to look at that a bit closer. Let's cut across this guy, see if we can do some round shot damage to him. Yeah, most of the fleet should come up against, even quite late in the game, are fairly low on big ships like second and first rates. So most of the time you're going to be using your frigates, to be honest, because these ships can never quite catch up, to be honest, unless you're very, very astute at the way that you play the game. You try and drive your enemy towards them. Let's go over to round shot. Yeah, we're gradually taking out this guy's sails. This guy's suffering damage. It's just these two ships now that are left. Let's get some round shots from this guy. we take his mainmast out? That's good. That's good. That can only have a bad effect on him. Has he surrendered? He has surrendered, so the mainmast coming down was enough. We killed their admiral? We have. That's good. It's all morale problems that they're going to have. Yeah, let's give it some... How many guys have got on board? Should we board? 120. Let's continue because he's running away. Got 170 there, so we could actually board the place, board the thing. Although he's actually running, so I don't think we'll be able to. He's surrendered now. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I'll just put these into, I think it's Martinique, I think, and we'll repair them and then we'll have a look and see what's going on. In actual fact, what we're going to do is put them into this port, because this one's actually repaired, so we can straight away repair all of them, which is good. We've certainly got enough money to repair them. Okay, that's fine. Let's repair this port. Let's disband this guy. He was only there to actually drive the guys out. They were actually blockading the port. So now we've got quite a reasonable navy here. We need to send this off to trade, of course. Right, let's just briefly go through diplomatically what's been going on. So we're playing as United Provinces. We're at war with quite a number of people. Most of them, or Louisiana, Pueblo nations, most of them in North America. I think it's Russia, Italian states, Venice and Dagestan in Europe. All the rest are actually in North America, which is fine. So if we look at the objectives, what we've got to do now is get Karnataka, which is over here in India. I may even try and trade that with them, to be honest, give them some territory in Britain, in Europe rather. We set up the United States, I believe, in the previous turn. We took out Great Britain and allowed the United States. I think we're actually intending to attack Sweden next in Europe, try and get rid of them. We're allied with the United States. We managed to get New York, one of our objectives, from them. Got a nice big army there to hold off against the Iroquois we're at war with. Yeah, that's fine, that's all okay. I think we're moving armies down here to attack the Pueblo nations and then swing round. That's completely replenished. And so is that. So we're going to move forwards. Yeah, we're just going to move forwards and attack these guys. What has he got here? Quite a lot of good melee troops, very good melee troops in fact. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult army. We're going to take a lot of losses there actually. Artillery, what have we got here? Right. Cab's the important thing here when you're actually fighting these guys. Right, so I think this is the general we want. Let's move that over. These are worse than useless artillery because you don't get time to actually use them. The only artillery that make any sense are the howitzers, to be honest. Even then, you're not going to get a lot of time to actually use them. They're so effective when you actually start to. You really need that. We need to look at some decent troops. We don't have much in the way of experience amongst the troops in this army. We need to certainly bring some cav over. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not really enough. These are melee descent 16. So these guys are worth having in this army. 13. 13. So we've got this reinforcing army here, so I'm not too worried. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go for that at the moment. So we're going to use this guy to besiege. They won't surrender. We can try, but they won't surrender because they've only got 2 territories. So let's continue siege at the moment. We want them to come towards us. They will come towards us anyway. There's no doubt of that. That's the way they'll play. they never sit back because we're actually going to be able to destroy them otherwise with artillery. So they will in fact attack straight away. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Ah, that's better. Right, okay. Got some pirate guys over here, so we need to deal with these. At the moment, we've got them blockaded, so hopefully they won't be making any ships. Same thing here, so they shouldn't cause us any problems at the moment. And of course we've got our navy here that's building up. I don't want to build any more armies here, and strategically I can't afford to take the guys out of New York. We need them there in case we're attacked by the Iroquois. So I think probably what we're going to have to do, yeah, that's fine, probably what we're going to have to do is take out the Pueblo nations first, and then move one stack along the Mississippi, along here from across the Allies territory towards Louisiana, and then we'll move a stack across to take out these guys here. Yeah, so one stack will head towards Louisiana, and once the Pueblo have gone, and one stack will head towards here. Okay, what's going on around the world? Let's have a quick look. I think we were doing business down here, or intending to. So we need to move into the sugar world. Here I think we've pretty much got monopoly of ivory. Yeah, that's all ours. Got nothing in Madagascar. Again, that's another territory, but I think we're going to go for the sugar side of things first. There doesn't seem to be many people actually trading here at all, to be honest. And down here we've got a complete monopoly. All spices. Over here we've just moved back from attacking the taking England out and giving England actually over to the United States. We've kept hold of Scotland and Dublin. We're looking to actually take out these guys, the Swedes. We're repairing here. I think I decided I need another army, I think, what I remember. I was building another army, I'm sure I was. I needed 4 stacks, I think. We only got 3 here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got this stack here that's repairing. So they could take out Christiana. I've got this stack here. They could take out Copenhagen. And we've got a stack here. They could take out Stockholm, maybe. I mean, there's quite a lot of troops there. And then we've got Arbo in Finland, which we need to take out as well. Ah, and there's them as well. Yeah, so we definitely need a stack. We're at war with Russia, I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. What's happening over here? I think an army went past us, didn't it? We need to destroy this. Yeah. Okay, so we can get that. Right, let's destroy this guy. Okay, let's fight it. So this should be quite straightforward. Russian troops I've found are very, very good. I've never actually played the Russians at all. In all my time I've been playing Empire, I've never decided to play the Russians, so they're quite a surprise to me, the quality of their troops. I always assumed that they'd be fairly low quality, but they're very good, particularly on melee. Right, so this should be straightforward. We outnumber them 2 to 1. They have no artillery, so we can literally force them to come towards us. So I don't want to auto-resolve this because they'll no doubt survive and run off. This way we can actually destroy the whole lot, every single man. And then we can move on towards Kiev and Moscow. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's group these guys together. straightforward. I love carcass shot actually. Well, this looks pretty good actually. Their deployment zone is... where is it? I can't even see it. Where's the deployment zone? Okay, so we might have to move forward here. Okay. I've had a look at the terrain. It's pretty much flat-ish. There's a few trees. Might cause us some problems. Don't have a terrific amount of cavalry actually. Not that we need it. Let's group these guys together. We've got some cavalry on the other wing. Where should we put them? Let's put them... we need to really get them to swing round through this woodland. Through here. We'll have these guys as well. One thing I'm doing is having a full brigade here actually. I wasn't going to do it originally, but I think I will. Plus cavalry will push up through here. These are quite good troops, these ones, superior Swiss infantry. So we're going to go here, or go here if we can. Why can we not deploy here? We got something interfering with us? This is weird. Let's start here. Okay, artillery. We're going to start the artillery here actually. No, these trees are in the way, aren't they? Then we've got the buildings. We're going to have to move forwards, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to move forwards, I think, to get to a decent position. Need a brigade on the wing over here. Just here will do. And we might have a brigade in the centre as reserve. Just down here. So there's only 10 of them, 10 of their units. Let's see if we can actually hit them. Yeah, there we go. Cavalry off to over here. That's going to... we're in a bad position here actually, to be honest. We're not really... they'll go fight at us from the woods, that's what I'm trying to say in my clumsy way. Okay, right, let's push forwards. Let's push this brigade forwards. And these guys will be the flanking brigade. They'll come around here. Can't get hold of these guys for some reason. Don't want to deploy very effectively. Okay, so we've got some cav coming in. Might need to go into square. Well, I think we just took a charge there. Early light horse, so we should be fine. Didn't really go into square quick enough there. Going to continue to push forwards. I'm sure that these guys will handle these hussars okay. Still got another group here that can come up. Let's take them out of automatic fire. Bring them up to here. Wow. Let's move back. off into the woods. How's my artillery doing? Got two lots of hussars now against heavy cav. We don't have any reinforcements possible here, so I'm going to detach a regiment over here to try and prevent any flanking. We're really taking quite a lot of hits here, to be honest. Let's come out of that. Okay, this is going okay. Let's bring the cav in. Right, now we can start cleaning up. How's the artillery being effective? I haven't really been very good at directing my artillery yet. Yeah, we've lost that. It doesn't surprise me. We're pretty much safe on this flank. Okay. Where's that other regiment we've got coming through? Let's run him. Keep him as a reserve. Let's get the artillery firing on these guys. Okay, start pushing forwards now in the centre. Push forwards. It's always best to attack with infantry and cavalry, I've found. If you're going to melee people. Let's take these grenadiers out and use these guys. Okay, things are going okay now. I think we're starting to get them. Oof, did they get through? How did they get through? Took me off the ball there. Okay, well that's fine. We actually still got. What happened here? Really not quite sure what happened there, to be honest. How did they manage to do that? Oops. No, let's not square up. We don't need to. Gonna use our cav to chase these guys down. Okay, well that could have actually gone better, to be honest. I took my eye off the ball over here, to be honest, which is really what caused us the problem, why we lost so much artillery. When I say lost, they just went through our unit. Perhaps a square would have been better. Attack these guys. Okay, well that's fine. That's all right. A bit clumsy, but quite as clean as it could have been. Here's my artillery. Have we got any artillery left? We have. Let's saddle up. They're still there. Yeah, I mean we haven't done well here, to be honest, at all, because we've let them get rid of all our artillery. They're only broken, so we want to chase after these hussars with our general. Okay, let's move up. There's still some guys over here. Still some guys here, actually. Let's do a charge on them. Got some infantry there as well, which is good. Use the bayonet. Are they firing on us? Who's firing on us? Yeah, let's move over here. Use our final remaining. That's not true, actually. They're retreating, so we can't actually use them. We've got this unit here that we can bring up. Maybe attack. Yeah, grenadiers, we don't really want to toe-to-toe that with these guys. We don't want to melee them, that's what I'm trying to say. 43, so keep the cuirassiers against them. Ah, still got more guys. Right, so we need to use our artillery against them as well. They were hiding quite well. Okay. Are they going to be in range yet? I think they probably are actually. Let's deploy. First Russian Guard, so we need to... Should we let them have the woods? Not a good idea, I don't think. Let's hit these guys. Yeah, I really didn't do very well here over this side. I really didn't protect my artillery well enough. Luckily I had so many troops it didn't really make much difference, to be honest. Let's charge these guys in the back of here. And let's form up here. Starting to go. Okay, how are we doing with artillery? Is it actually firing? Let's come around behind. They're starting to consider their future here in this woods. Might seem like a nice safe place to be, but obviously it isn't. Should get a crashing charge in on these guys, which should finish them off. Yeah. That's good. Let's continue. I want to try and kill as many off as possible. Front and back, best way to do it. Horse sandwich. Let's bring these guys. They're tired, but we should be able to do this. Let's speed things up. Let's turn off the artillery before we kill our own men. There's only 11 of them left. They're gone. Dmitry Zarkova. Okay, he died right the way back here actually. Are we done yet? Let's go over here. Who is that? Close victory. Okay, I'll say it could have been a lot cleaner than that. It's really, I made a mistake with my artillery. I thought that the line infantry would hold off the hussars, but they seem to be able to go right through them. Yeah, 509, that's not good. That's only a 3-to-1 kill ratio. And still some of them escaped, which is bad. What have we got here? So we use the... we can't afford to let them run through. Here we go. Right, let's get rid of these. Let's go back. Let's go back to here. Let's repair this army. And actually they took no losses actually, those cavalry, which is weird. Right. Can we afford to move east yet? I don't think we can actually. Got plenty of spies around actually keeping an eye on what's going on. Let's go move east. Let's move east. Let's go to here. Okay, I think when I did a check here there was hardly anything on the road to Moscow at all. Let's just have a look. Oh, he's got some Karnat guys there. They're not at war with me or anything, are they? I don't think. No. Are they at war with Russia? Let's have a look. Who's Russia at war with? Crimea Khanate, that's good. That's good for us. Sweden, Savoy. Who's Sweden allied with? Mughals, so that might provoke the Mughals into a war. If we take out the Swedes. But we need to be ready to take out the Swedes basically, so we literally just sit off their borders and see if we can get a... Yeah, I'm sure this is what I was doing. I was building an army up ready to... Yeah, indeed. Okay, that's all okay, that's fine. Repairing the armies that we need to repair. We're positioning ready to attack the Swedes in case they get awkward. To be honest, we really need to do that anyway, because strategically we can't afford to have them behind our lines. We've got some more armies here. 4 turns. I wonder if we can just auto-resolve this actually. I think you probably can. Let's just auto-resolve this. Okay, let's repair the army first, if we can. Oh, we'll make a start anyway. Okay, I think we probably... What's he got here? Rather a lot. So it's all taking big hits, to be honest. We'll just leave it. Siege going at the moment. In Empire you don't actually take losses whilst you're besieging, so that's fine. And down here, again I think we can probably take this out, to be honest. Let's take it out. 300 we lost, and they lost 150. Why do I do it? It's just really for speed, to be honest. Okay, so we've got plenty of money coming in next turn, I believe. 35,000. Are we done? Let's have a look. I think we are. I think we are done. We're still blockading the Med, which is, yeah, that's in line with our idea of keeping the Italians in the Mediterranean. They're at war with the Italian states. Is there anyone else we can attack here? I don't think there is, to be honest. Venice is we're at war with. So there's a few states we need to tidy up, to be honest. A few areas around in the Med before we can move on. We're going to try and stay peaceful with the Turks if we can. Yeah, we certainly don't want to war with them. They've got a lot of stacks that could cause us problems. Can we push on here? I think we probably can actually. What's he got here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're almost up to full strength there. We are full strength there. And we're replenishing there. Are we recruiting here? We are. Okay. Right, well, let's move out and see if we can get... See if this is still in public order. It is, which is good. Yeah, you probably need to move 2 armies forward, I think. Let's auto-resolve this. Okay, well, we lost twice as many as them, but that doesn't really matter. As I said, it's really for speed now. We're moving up for... Okay, let's head east. On the road to Kiev. Okay, so you've got 2 stacks. We're going to keep this army here and reinforce it. In fact, what we're probably going to do, we're going to move into here, into the fortress, in case the Turks do attack us. We'll have 2 stacks to attack Kiev and clean out this area. It's actually owned by the Crimean, isn't it? Crimean Khanate. Okay, so 2 stacks to attack Kiev. Stack is pushing on Moscow. This stack will follow up. Yeah, as soon as we can. Let's keep going east. Okay, this guy, don't know quite what to do at the moment. I think we're going to move it back to here at the moment because we're attacking Sweden is a fair way off at the moment. We're not going to be able to do that for at least 2 or 3 turns. Khanate are doing this a good job. Actually, they may even take Moscow. That's quite possible. Right, so I think we're at the end turn. Is there any places we've got that are not giving us taxes? That's fine, we can get taxes from that. India. Yeah, that all looks okay to me. Trade, we've obviously got a monopoly situation in most of these, in some of these anyway. Sugar we need to get hold of. Yeah, okay, let's end our turn. Don't think there's anything else I want to do. We've got no money, so that always is like a good idea to end your turn when you run out of money. Yeah, eventually these guys are going to attack us because we're not going to give them anything. The Ottomans will actually attack us, but the more turns that go by when they don't, obviously is good. Right, so we need to attack these guys. I'm so glad we moved that army back from Swedish territory. Take out these 2 depleted stacks. Okay, who's doing that? Oh right, there's these guys up here. Okay, recruitment report. Loads of guys. East Prussia, Bohemia, Moravia, Poland, Brandenburg. Okay, good. Construction report. That probably means if we've got an army board, is it in Berlin, we can actually produce really good troops here now, I think. Or am I lying? Let's have a look. Let's have these, they look interesting. Right, so we're not going to build any more guys at the moment. Right, how are we doing over here? Let's have a look at the first army. It's going to attack Christiania. So still replenishing here. We've got a ship to move them, of course, as well. Got to watch it because they're right on our border, so if we don't take them out in 1 turn, we're going to be in trouble. Right, these guys are completely replenished. Where do we need these guys? I think up here. What have we got here? Sorry, just some random upgrading. What do we got here? We need a general. The young? Oh, not too bad. Middle-aged, 37. Not too bad. Okay, so I think it's really infantry we need now. So we've got 3 coming in. So that's 15. We need 5 infantry, I think, to join in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, that'll be fine. That'll be enough to take out probably there. These guys are reinforcements for down here. Again, some more random upgrading. Okay, so we need okay, that's a nice balanced army. Let's Make sure it's actually fully repaired. Let's move this guy forwards. Let's repair this army. And let's repair this army if it needs it. So we can besiege Kiev. I think both of these armies can reach it. Indeed they can. Yep, I think this will be the army that will do the business. We need to... What we're going to do is alter the proportion of cavalry we've got in here. We've only got one really at the moment, so we need to take out some of the infantry. Let's do it that way. Guys, we've only got one chevron I think we can get rid of, and we'll move these guys over. Right. Okay, so how many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'd like to have 5 actually. Yeah. Okay. Bam. Right. Yeah, let's besiege. Let's see if they'll surrender. Didn't think they would. Continue the siege. What I'm trying to do is draw their troops towards us so that we can completely destroy them. Let's clear out the flank. Can we not reach them? Ah, I know why. They're actually across the border. God damn it. They're actually in the Crimean Khanate. Good. That means we can move across their territory. If we can reach, of course. I know why I can't attack it. It's actually inside. I've had this before. It's actually inside one of their buildings, so we can't attack the Allies' buildings. So that was a bit weird, really. I mean, not weird, but fine. That's fine. Okay. Keep an eye on what our friends are doing. Definitely need to have this here. I think this army. We've got 1, 2. Let's move this spy up actually. Keep an eye on what these guys are doing. Let's go here. Okay, we've got a pretty good handle on what's going on down here. We don't need to worry too much. We've got this reserve army up in this city of Vienna. We're getting fairly close to being able to take out the Swedes if they cause us a problem. Okay, these guys, I think we were gonna... Let's move them off their ship. Okay, let's move to here. They're in fully replenished mode. Okay, well, we should really fight this. So I think maybe I'll do this in the next episode. We'll lose too many blokes if we don't actually fight it, to be honest. Yeah, we shall. There's no artillery, so again we can force them to come towards us with our artillery. We've got lots of cavalry, plenty of good infantry here, grenadiers, etc. He's got some guard troops, grenadiers. Yeah, he's got some very elite units here, but we shouldn't have too much trouble. We should be able to take them out. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Plenty of battles, plenty of activity. We should be pushing on to try and finish off the Russians soon. We're certainly going to try and finish off the Italian states and Venice. That will clean out the Mediterranean. I've explained the process in North America. We're going to attack the Pueblo nations, destroy them, and then move across to take out the pirates. And then I think we've got some odds and sods. We've got maybe Louisiana, one Russian territory, some bits and pieces before we actually get onto the Iroquois. But we should be able to do that with the 3 stacks we've got there. And I may actually try and trade Karnataka, which is the last of our objectives, so that we actually have won the game. So we're just really playing through for the fun. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.